Good morning, all you Tadpole Tales fans. Probably not that many right now. It's Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, and I had to get out and run an errand this morning. I'm still not quite done moving yet. Leaving my neighborhood. It says the 27th Street community, whatever that means, and I'll be going south on 27th Street, predominantly bike paths and wide sidewalks that run right along 27th Street. So it gets a little on the noisy side from time to time. And frankly, I don't know if I'll stream the entire trip down 27th. I could. Depends. I'll keep an eye on the time. Because I'm not like there's a lot of people out there that will run streams for hours and hours and hours. It gets a little repetitive. That's the Salvation Army on the right. And I'm sure they're out ringing the bells. It's that time of the year. This is the Cedars Home for Children. It used to be a place for runaways and abandoned children. Kids that couldn't be controlled, that sort of thing. That's also a designated safe space, which only makes sense because that building right here, that's the police department, one of the substations. So it only stands to reason that a building right next to it would be a safe space. Makes a little sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it certainly does to me anyway. And this is 27th and Holdridge Street. And this little area that we're going through has been up and down and up and down and up and down over the years. It's been a good area, bad area, good area. Right now, I think it's in a bit of a transition. As there's some apartments going in. There's still some older homes that are holdouts from being purchased by some whatever conglomerate. Morning. I did a video yesterday that ran about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, where I went down by the university and by the football stadium. I did not post that video because, frankly, it was so windy. The video itself turned out to be pretty much crap. I'll do that. I'll do that video again sometime. So I thought the route was interesting. And the subject matter was pretty good. It's just that wind was a little on the strong and potent side. That bridge in front of us there is used to be the Missouri Pacific Railroad line. However, the railroad line ran at ground level. There was no bridge. So there was actually a crossing here. And when they bought the Mopac Trail for the Rails to Trails thing, this bridge was in talking stages for years. I mean years, this bridge was in talking stages. I remember coming up here, oh hell, 20, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, and the bridge wasn't here, but the trail was. And what you had to do was, you either ran up to one of the traffic lights, which is quite a ways away from the trail itself, or you ran up to one of the street level crossings. Took your chances with the traffic that blasted by. I never got hit here. Anyway. I did get hit on a bike once on the way to work to a part-time job, and I was on the bike trail, and the lady wasn't watching what she was doing, blew a stop sign, hit me, and knocked her passenger mirror off of her car, and she took off. So a couple of good Samaritans saw what happened, followed her up the road for about a mile and a half maybe, got her tag number, Description of the car, description of the driver. Told her that she had hit someone and if she needed to go back, which she didn't do. And when the Good Samaritans got back, the police were there, and I didn't have the tag number because it happened so quick. I had a sprained wrist and a destroyed bike. And, back now, I couldn't afford, 30 whatever it was years ago. I couldn't afford, $600, $700, $800 for a high-end ride. So what I would do was, I think that time I bought a Trek 820, and took the time, upgraded the components myself as I could afford them, and ended up with a high-end bike. Well, I keep all the receipts for stuff that I buy, and their insurance company, I had hired an attorney, and all I wanted was the hospital bills paid for that I had to go to, which amounted to, $300-400. Wasn't very much back then. Because just one trip to the emergency room that wrapped my wrist up because it was sprayed, and that was it. And replace the bike, of course. Well, back then it's 91, 92, 93, something like that. I had quite a bit of money wrapped up in that, but her insurance company said, well, the Trek 820 is only worth like $300, which was true. I wasn't arguing that point, but when I threw them all the receipts of the upgrades I'd done, they about gagged. And we ended up settling, of course. And that's pretty much how I ended up with this trike, actually. I used that money to purchase this. And I've done multiple upgrades and changes and additions, takeaways, lots of stuff. But anyway, to get back to the story about me being hit, the lady that hit me, since she didn't come back, that was a felony hit and run. So, since they had her tag number, obviously they had her address and stuff. Evidently, she wasn't home all weekend, but they knew where she worked. So on Monday morning, they went to her place of employment and slapped the handcuffs on her. But here's the kicker to her place of employment. It was a bank. You would think that somebody in the banking arena would know better. But you just never know. So, anyway, I'm going to get up here and I'm going to end this stream so that I can get over to where I'm going a little bit and not worry about talking a whole lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good day.